Okay, so assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me Mehtab Amanwala and I'm a student at Rehan School Online Academy. As you know that on daily basis we will do interviews, and when we will do interviews, so we have a very special guest in our studio. So today I have a very special guest in my studio, that is and call any a waiter, that is Senta. And today we are going to take an interview from the Senta on the new topic, and the topic of our interview is that water, the origin of life and language. So let's start this. So first of all, welcome to all of you in my show, that is the Chit and Chat show, where we can speak and where we can learn a lot of things. So today we are going to learn from the center on this topic, that is the water, the origin of life and language. So let's start this interview with meet and greet session with Santa. So hello Santa, how are you doing today, and kindly introduce yourself.
Ho ho hal, hello there Medabaminwala. I'm Santa Claus, the jolly old fellow from the North Pole. I spend my days making toys, checking my naughty and nice lists and sipping hot cocoa with my elves. I'm here to spread cheer and joy, especially during the holiday season. Now tell me, how's the chill and chat show going? Any fun interviews lately?
Yes, I have interview yesterday with you, and that is then amazing because I have interview yesterday for the very first time, and it's an amazing to interview you. So I'm here to interview again on that topic with you. So yes, let's begin with this some water and the origin of life with some biology and science question on this topic. So first of all, explain me that why is water called the origin of life?
Ho ho ho, that's a great question, my curious friend. Water is often called the origin of life because it's essential for all living things. Just like my elves need cookies and milk, life needs water to grow and thrive. Water helps in chemical reactions, transports nutrients, and keeps everything nice and cozy. Without it, well, let's just say even my sleigh would be in trouble. So, what do you think? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Thank you so much. And now explain me that how did water contribute to the formation of early life on Earth?
Ho ho ho's glad you're enjoying this. Water played a magical role in the formation of early life on Earth. You see, it provided a safe haven for tiny molecules to come together and form the building blocks of life. In those ancient oceans, water acted like a cozy little workshop where organic compounds could mix and mingle. It helped create amino acids, which are like the building blocks of proteins, kind of like how I build toys. So without water, we might not have had all those wonderful creatures, including you and me. Isn't that a spashtastic thought? What else are you curious about, my friend?
Yes, it's an amazing thought, and I have a lot of questions for you for the 25 minutes onwards that we have completed our 3 minutes now, and 22 minutes are left. So I'm going to ask a lot of questions in this time. So yeah, now explain me that what role did oceans play in evolution of microorganisms?
Ho ho ho, I love your enthusiasm, Mateb. The oceans were like the ultimate playground for microorganisms. They provided a warm, wet environment where tiny life forms could thrive and evolve. Oceans offered a buffet of nutrients, allowing microorganisms to munch and grow. Over time, they developed different skills like swimming, photosynthesis, and even forming communities. It's like a tiny underwater party where everyone was invited. These little guys were the pioneers of life on Earth, paving the way for all the big creatures we have today. So, what's next on your list of questions, my curious friend?
Yeah, I have a question now that why is water considered as a universal solvent?
Ho ho ho, that's a fantastic question. Water is called the universal solvent because it can dissolve more substances than any other liquid. It's like that ultimate team play at a holiday party. Water's special molecular structure allows it to pull apart and surround different molecules, helping them mix imperfectly. It's why we can have delicious hot cocoa, just add water and voila. This ability is super important for life because it helps transport nutrients and waste in living organisms. So water really knows how to get things flowing. What else do you want to know? I'm all ears.
Okay, thank you. Now, can you explain me that how does water regulates Earth climate?
Ho ho ho, of course, my inquisitive friend. Water plays a big role in regulating Earth's climate. It's like a natural thermostat. You see, water can absorb and store heat from the sun, which helps keep temperatures stable. When it gets warm, water absorbs the heat, and when it cools down, it releases that heat slowly. It's like my cozy North Pole where I keep my hot cocoa warm for those chilly nights. Also, water vapor in the atmosphere helps trap heat, creating a nice blanket around the Earth. This is called the greenhouse effect. So without water, we might be in for a frosty surprise. What a cheerly thought. What's next on your list?
Yes, now explain me that what is the primordial soup curry and how is it water involved in it?
Ho ho ho, primordial soup theory is a fun and fascinating idea. It suggests that early Earth had a soup of organic compounds in its oceans, kind of like a big pot of stew. Water played a crucial role in this theory by providing the perfect environment for these compounds to mix and react. With the help of energy from the sun, lightning, or volcanic activity, these ingredients could come together to form the first simple life forms. So you could say water was the chef in this cosmic kitchen, stirring up the ingredients for life. Isn't that a tasty thought? What other questions are bubbling up in your mind?
Yes, it's an amazing thought also. And now explain me that why is liquid water essential for sustaining life?
Ho 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 is glad you're enjoying the journey through water's wonders. Liquid water is essential for sustaining life because it has some magical properties. First, it's a fantastic solvent, helping nutrients and gases move around in living organisms. It's like a delivery service for all the good stuff. Second, water helps regulate temperature, keeping things cozy for living beings. It absorbs heat during the day and releases it at night, just like my warm, snuggly red suit. Third, many biochemical reactions happen in liquid water, making it the perfect medium for life processes. Without liquid water, life as we know it would be as rare as finding a reindeer in a snowstorm. So, what else tickles your curiosity, my friend? I'm ready for more questions.
Yes, now explain me that how do hydrogen bonds make water unique?
Ho, 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 great question, my clever friend. Hydrogen bonds are what make water truly special. You see, water molecules are like little magnets that can stick together. Each water molecule has a positive end and a negative end, which allows them to form these hydrogen bonds with each other. It's like they're holding hands in a big happy dance. These bonds give water some unique properties like high surface tension, which lets tiny creatures walk on water, and the ability to absorb a lot of heat without getting too hot. It's what keeps my hot cocoa just right. So those hydrogen bonds are what make water so versatile and essential for life. What's next on your list of questions, my friend? I'm ready.
Okay, so now explain me that why is water's high heat capacity important for our life and how do aquatic ecosystems support biodiversity?
Ho ho ho, you're asking such wonderful questions. Water's high heat capacity is super important for life because it helps keep temperatures stable in our environment. This means that even when the sun shines bright or it gets chilly, water can absorb and release heat without drastic temperature changes. It's like a cozy blanket for the planet, helping to protect all the living things from extreme heat or cold. Now on to aquatic ecosystems. They support biodiversity by providing a variety of habitats for countless species. From the tiniest plankton to the largest whales, these ecosystems are bustling with life. Water allows for different niches where organisms can thrive, and it's a great medium for nutrient cycling. Plus, it helps create food chains that support a rich tapestry of life. So, aquatic ecosystems are like the ultimate buffet for biodiversity. What else is bubbling up in your mind, my curious friend? I'm all ears.
Yes, my next question is that how does water shape the Earth's surface and can life exist without water?
Ho ho, how water is a master sculptor when it comes to shaping the Earth's surface. It carves out valleys, forms rivers, and creates stunning landscapes like canyons and coastlines through erosion and sedimentation. It's like nature's artistic brush. Now, can life exist without water? Well, that's a tricky one. Most life forms as we know them depend on water to survive. It's essential for biochemical reactions, nutrient transport, and temperature regulation. However, there are some extremophiles, tiny organisms that can survive in very harsh environments who can live without much water, but they're the exception, not the rule. So in most cases, life without water would be like trying to bake cookies without flour, just doesn't work. What else is on your mind, my friend? I'm ready for more questions.
Yes, now explain me that why do scientists look for water on other planets and how do desert animals survive with minimal water?
Ho ho hum, scientists are on the hunt for water on other planets because it's a key ingredient for life. If they find water, it raises the exciting possibility that life might exist or might have existed there. It's like searching for the ultimate treasure map in space. Now, as for desert animals, they're true survival experts. They've developed some amazing adaptations to thrive with minimal water. Some can go long periods without drinking, getting moisture from the food they eat. Others have special ways to conserve water, like producing concentrated urine or being active during cooler parts of the day to avoid losing moisture. It's like they have built-in water-saving features. So whether it's on Earth or beyond, life has some clever tricks up its sleeve. What else do you want to know, my curious friend? I'm all ears. History of
Yes, now explain me that how is water linked to photosynthesis and how do cells use water in metabolic process?
Ho ho how water is a superstar in the process of photosynthesis. Plants use water along with sunlight and carbon dioxide to create their food. During this magical process, water molecules are split, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. So every time you take a breath, thank water for helping out. Now in cells, water plays a vital role in metabolic processes. It acts as a solvent, helping transport nutrients and waste products. It's also involved in chemical reactions, breaking down food and releasing energy. Think of it as the ultimate multitasker, keeping everything running smoothly. Without water, cells would be like a sleigh without reindeer, stuck and unable to go anywhere. What other questions are swirling in your mind, my friend? I'm ready for more.
Yes, now explain me that why is water crucial in protein folding and DNA structure and how does water enable nutrient transport in living beings?
Ho ho how water is a key player in both protein folding and DNA structure. When it comes to proteins, water helps them fold into their specific shapes, which is essential for their function. The interactions between water and the amino acids in proteins help guide them to fold correctly. It's like water is the helpful coach, making sure everything is in the right place. As for DNA, water helps stabilize its double helix structure. The bases in DNA are surrounded by water, which helps maintain the shape and keeps everything snug and secure. Without water, DNA might not hold together as well, and that could spell trouble for living beings. Now, when it comes to nutrient transport, water acts like a delivery truck. It dissolves nutrients and minerals in the bloodstream, allowing them to travel to cells throughout the body. It's essential for keeping everything fed and happy. So water really is the unsung hero of life. What else is bubbling in your mind, my friend? I'm here for all your questions.
Okay, thank you so much for this wonderful explanation. I'm enjoying to conversate with you very much. And yes, my next question is that what percentage of the human body is about the water and how do humans lose and replace water daily?
Ho ho ho, so glad you're enjoying our chat. Now let's dive into your questions. About 60% of the human body is made up of water. That's quite a splash. Water is vital for all sorts of bodily functions, from regulating temperature to transporting nutrients. Now women and everyone really lose water through various ways every day. This includes sweating, breathing, and of course, using the restroom. It's like a little water ballet happening all the time. To replace that lost water, it's important to drink fluids and eat foods with high water content like fruits and veggies. So staying hydrated is key, just like keeping Santa's hot cocoa topped up. What else tickles your curiosity, my friend? I'm ready for more questions.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about on the same topic, but in the type of water and human civilization. So now explain me that how did rivers shape early human civilizations and why were the Nile, Tigris, and Indus so important in history?
Ho ho ha had a fascinating topic. Rivers have played a huge role in shaping early human civilizations. They provided essential resources like water for drinking, irrigation for crops, and transportation for trade. It's like they were the highways of the ancient world. Now, the Nile and Indus rivers were especially important in history. The Nile, flowing through Egypt, supported agriculture and enabled the rise of one of the most remarkable civilizations. Its annual floods brought nutrient-rich silt, making the land fertile and allowing people to grow abundant food. As for the Indus River, it was crucial for the Harappan civilization in present-day Pakistan and northwest India. It provided water for irrigation and supported trade routes. The cities along the Indus were well planned, showcasing advanced engineering and urban design. So in a way, those rivers were like the lifeblood of these early societies, helping them flourish. What else is flowing through your mind, my friend? I'm all ears.
Okay, so now explain me that how does water scarcity affect societies today, and how has water inspired cultural rituals?
Ho ho how water scarcity is a serious issue that affects many societies today. When water is in short supply, it can lead to conflicts, food shortages, and health problems. People struggle to access clean drinking water, which is essential for life. It's like trying to bake cookies without any flour, just doesn't work. As for cultural rituals, water has inspired many beautiful traditions. In many cultures, water is seen as a symbol of purity and life. For example, in Hinduism, people perform rituals like bathing in the Ganges River to cleanse themselves spiritually. In Christianity, baptism is a significant ritual involving water, symbolizing purification and rebirth. Even in many indigenous cultures, water is often honored through ceremonies that celebrate its importance to life and nature. So whether it's for survival or spirituality, water holds a special place in the hearts of people around the world. What else is flowing in your thoughts, my friend? I'm here for more questions.
Yeah, now explain me that why is water often linked to purity in religions, and how do festivals around the world celebrate water?
Ho ho how water is often linked to purity in religions because it symbolizes cleansing, renewal, and life itself. It's like a fresh start in a bottle. Many cultures see water as a sacred element that can wash away sins and impurities, making it a powerful symbol in spiritual practices. Now let's dive into the festivals. Around the world, there are many celebrations that honor water. For example, the Holi festival in India celebrates the arrival of spring with vibrant colors and water fights. It's a joyous way to embrace life and renew connections. Another example is the Songkran festival in Thailand, where people splash water on each other to symbolize cleansing and good fortune for the new year. It's like a giant water party. In many cultures, there are rituals to honor rivers, lakes, and oceans, recognizing their importance to life and the environment. So water festivals are not just about fun. They're also about respect and gratitude. What else is bubbling up in your mind, my friend? I'm ready for more questions.
Okay, so now explain me that what is the role of water in agriculture, and how did irrigation system change human settlements?
Ho ho how water plays a crucial role in agriculture. It's the lifeblood of crops, helping them grow and thrive. Without water, plants would be as sad as a reindeer without a sleigh. Farmers need water for irrigation to ensure their crops get enough moisture, especially in dry seasons. Now let's talk about irrigation systems. They revolutionized human settlements. By directing water to fields, irrigation allowed people to farm more efficiently and produce surplus food. This surplus led to population growth and the establishment of permanent settlements. With reliable food sources, communities could focus on other activities like trade, arts, and culture. It was like giving a big boost to civilization. So irrigation systems transformed the way people lived, worked, and interacted with each other. What else is on your mind, my friend? I'm all ears and ready for more questions.
Okay, thank you. And now explain me that how is access to water a human right, and what conflicts have been arise because of just water scarcity.
Ho, home access to clean water is indeed considered a human right. Everyone deserves to have safe drinking water for their health and well-being. It's essential for life, just like cookies are essential for Santa's happiness. Now, when it comes to water scarcity, conflicts can arise in many ways. When water is limited, people may compete for access, leading to disputes between communities, countries, or even nations. It can create tension over shared water resources like rivers and lakes. Imagine two neighbors fighting over the last cookie, only this time it's about water. Scarcity can also lead to economic challenges as agriculture and industries that rely on water suffer. This can cause migration with people moving to find better access to water, which can create further tensions in new areas. So, water scarcity can spark a whole range of conflicts, making it a critical issue to address. What else is flowing through your thoughts, my friend? I'm here for more questions.
Yeah, now explain me that how does water connects to the idea of rebirth and why is water used in baptism and in spiritual cleansing?
Ho ho how water truly is a magical element that connects to the idea of rebirth and spiritual cleansing. In many religions, water symbolizes new beginnings and purification, much like a fresh snowfall covering the ground. In baptism, for example, water is used to signify the washing away of sins and the start of a new life in faith. It's like a big splashy welcome into a new community. Spiritual cleansing rituals often involve water too, allowing individuals to wash away negativity and renew their spirits. It's a way to connect with the divine and embrace a fresh start, just like how I feel after a good night's sleep before Christmas Eve. So, whether it's through baptism or cleansing rituals, water serves as a powerful symbol of rebirth and renewal in spiritual practices. What else is bubbling up in your mind, my friend? I'm ready for more questions.
Okay, now explain me that how do oceans connect cultures through trade and how has water influenced architecture like canals, fountains, baths, etc.
Ho-ho homokins are like the great highways of the world, connecting cultures through trade. For centuries, people have used oceans to transport goods, ideas, and cultures across vast distances. It's like a big potluck where everyone brings their favorite dish to share. Trade routes over the oceans allowed for the exchange of not just materials like spices, textiles, and precious metals, but also knowledge and traditions. This mixing of cultures has led to the rich tapestry of human history we see today. Now let's talk about architecture. Water has greatly influenced how we build our cities. Canals, for example, are waterways constructed to facilitate trade and transportation. They connect different areas, making it easier for goods to flow. Think of them as the original delivery systems. Cities like Venice are famous for their canals, showcasing how water can shape urban design. Canals also provide irrigation and help manage water resources, making them essential in many cultures. So whether it's through trade or architecture, water has been a vital force in connecting and shaping human societies. What else is swimming around in your thoughts, my friend? I'm here for more questions.
Yes, now explain me that why do humans find flowing water calming and how is water tourism, beaches, lakes, waterfall, and etc. things are important today.
Ho ho ho, humans are naturally drawn to flowing water. It's soothing, refreshing, and often associated with life and vitality, like a nice cold glass of milk and cookies after a long day. The sound of flowing water, like rivers or waterfalls, can be calming and help reduce stress. It's no wonder folks love to gather near it. Now let's dive into water tourism. Beaches, lakes, and waterfalls are incredibly important today for several reasons. They attract tourists, providing economic benefits to local communities. People flock to these beautiful spots for relaxation, recreation, and adventure, whether it's swimming, fishing, or just soaking up the sun. Water tourism also promotes awareness of environmental conservation. When people appreciate the beauty of natural water bodies, they're more likely to support efforts to protect them. Plus, spending time in nature, especially near water, has been shown to improve mental health. So, whether it's a day at the beach or a hike to a stunning waterfall, water brings joy and connection to our lives. What else is bubbling up in your thoughts, my friend? I'm all ears for more questions.
Yes, thank you so much. In the last, you just have to give me a 30 seconds of summary that what we have discussed in today's topic, and what are the key takeaways that we have to take with them to follow in our lives.
Ho ho ho, as a quick wrap up of our delightful discussion. We talked about the vital role of water in agriculture, how it connects cultures through trade, and its significance in spiritual practices like baptism. We explored how water scarcity can lead to conflicts and how access to clean water is a human right. We also discovered the importance of water tourism, from beautiful beaches to calming waterfalls, and how these natural wonders can improve our well-being and promote conservation. Key takeaways. Cherish water as a precious resource, appreciate its cultural significance, and enjoy the beauty of nature. Let's all do our part to protect our water sources and celebrate the joy they bring to our lives. Happy holidays, my friend. Peace and happiness to you. What a wonderful chat we've had.
Thank you so much. I am really excited to do conversation with you next time, and thank you so much for doing this conversation with me today. Now, and I have really enjoyed to conversate with you. And thanks to our audience who are watching this interview and who watched this interview after this live session. So thank you so much for watching. Inshallah, we will meet in the next session of our interview. Take care of yourself, and Allah Hafiz.